At the power forward position, at 6'9" number 55, Joel Peterson.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3. I'm going to take a look at the visitors here. Here we go. Here's Lou. Now the starting group for the visitors. Has to be. Pulls up on the wing. Lou's shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Adams, the pass to Mitchell. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Lou. Adams covering. Has to be. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Carey passes to Lou, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Adams. Not a lot of room. Has to be. Over to the wing. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Adams missing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's B. Adams covering. Here's B on the take. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Hits the three-pointer. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Lou. Floats one. Rejected by Mitchell.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Peterson. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Pass to Adams. The 3 is up. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Mitchell. The basket. Drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Prince is checked in for Adams. Washington against Mitchell. Pass to Lou. Let's go with a three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Trent. Outside Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell, and he lays it in off the breakaway. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Pass to Lou. Here's B. To the left wing. There's a screen. They need this. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Prince against Washington. 3-pointer. Prince can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 ball. And it's Washington missing. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And the basket by Trent.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Stripped away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor.
Checking in for the away team, number 2, Rudolph Jenkins.
1:31 left to play in the first. Washington outside. Has to be. Oh, they get a hand on it. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He has 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Washington outside.
Old team foul. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. There's a screen to the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Prince with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
4th team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And that one falls for Washington. Adams checked in for Mitchell. And so Washington nails both of them. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Adams, guarded closely. Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
He shoots. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ball stolen. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. They lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive. Racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And it's Adams missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Jenkins. The 3 from Washington. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Adams from the arc. Jenkins with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Adams, shot's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The home team on D. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hughes. Here's Washington.
Checking in for the away team, number 41.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 7 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Here's Carey. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
This one for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
No debate there. He got him.
That's good from Trent. Trent hits them both. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Carey. To the paint. Here's B. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Trent's shot is off. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Lou, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Lou's got 7 points in the game. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Poole against Washington.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two, Poole.
Free throw good. Poole.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Poole.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Lou passes to B. A minute 39 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Takes it inside. Count the basket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Gone 8 for 9 here in this second. And here's Washington. He's got 5. Wide open look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Kept alive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 8, number 9.
Here's B. He has 6. Carey with the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Prince down low. They set the screen. Here's Trent. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Lou. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Prince. He's got 10. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Poole. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good. Poole. 17 seconds left in the second. Here's Lou. He's got 12. B. Prince grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them.
This is what they were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. We've got Mitchell, and it's Adams in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
He gets it in there. B's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Lou. Adams covering. Lou passes to Carey. Five on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Lou.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Trent outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Trent hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Has to be. Here's Lou from downtown. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Adams. Nice form on the 20-footer. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Has to be. Down low. Lou's shot is good. Lou's got 19 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's Adams from the arc. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And it's rejected. Here's B. Throw it down on the break. Away jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Prince is checked in for Adams. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 17.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Third team foul.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lou. He's got 19. Shot to stop the run. And they get it back.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Prince. There's the drive. Count it. Good. Prince has got 12.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
1:24 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Blocked. Here's Mitchell. Blocked. That's tipped. It's stolen by Trent. To the middle. All by...
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Lou. Launches it. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
He drops it from range. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The three from Washington sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. This quarter belongs to them, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
With 4 on the clock. Up again.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
That one doesn't drop. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports.
Number 41. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
First one falls for him. Lively, he's checked in for Hart. Both good from the line that time. Gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Tipped. 3 on 3. Here's Lively. And it's blocked. And they're pushing it up. The pull-up. Carey's shot is off.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Second chance shot. And the layup by Trent. Trent's got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Carey passes to Washington. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Mitchell finds Lively. Goes back up. And there's the rejection. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the... shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now Poole from behind the arc. They get it again. They set the pick. Oh, he picked him clean. Puts it up from 15, and he recovers it. To the paint. Here's B. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Poole. The visitors with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The three. Buries it from 3. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Carey passes to Lou. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Prince. Fires from deep. That one no good.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And the bucket is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Trent. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
It's tipped. Buries it down low. Trent's got 11 points here in the second half. Got 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, number 8, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Adams checked in for Poole. And he makes both free throws. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Carey. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Carey's got 4 points in the quarter. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Third personal foul, fifth team foul.
Gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 24. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The three from Washington knocks down the triple.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Washington's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting.
Away team foul. Washington. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Mitchell.
He's off on the second. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lou's gone 3 of 5 so far from downtown. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Trent. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Count that bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Throws it up high. Here's Prince. Hands it from the wing. 12 seconds left in the game. They've done it, and they're going to move on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.
We came back, you know. We lost the first game, came back, you know, won the second. You know what I'm saying? And now we win the third game. You know how it is. We come for the championship, you know. This is some slight, you know. These niggas couldn't stand with us, you know what I'm saying? They can't stick my man Joel. They need to stop thinking that he could guard him, because they can't guard him. They some shit. I don't care what any niggas say. My boy Trent need to get drafted right now to the NBA. Make sure y'all add that up there. He need to get drafted. Because my nigga almost dropped 30 in this bitch. Had 25. I don't want to hear nothing that y'all gotta say. My boy is like that. know what I'm saying? My boy Joel, that nigga is him too. No power forward can stick that nigga. Cause he's gonna give you an easy bucket. On my father, he eat a fake Cooper flag. Fuck you talking about? 2, we got my boy Prince, best lockdown defender right now in AAU. He about to get drafted. Know what I'm saying? Who else we got out there? We got my boy Adams. You know, he had a bad game today. 0 for 4. But you know what I'm saying? It's okay though. You know, we all have bad games. We come back from it. You know, we about to drop 30 next game. Who else? We got my boy Sean. Y'all cannot stick Sean. Sean is the shiftiest player I have ever seen. Y'all cannot guard that shit. I don't give a fuck. Team CP3, you sold, nigga. You shouldn't have gave me this nigga. Because now this nigga about to win us a chip. Bum ass niggas. Y'all niggas use my man's, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't giving him no PT, no nothing. And now he on our team and he giving y'all niggas buckets. My man CJ Poole, my nigga is a bucket. Dropped 10. Highest point game he just had. He's like that. I don't want his shit. Nobody got to say. The nigga dropped 10 points. 10 points, 2 for 3, 1 for 2, and my niggas like 5'8", 5'10". Man, y'all some shit. Y'all can't even guard him. My boy Casey, y'all can't guard that nigga either. That nigga's a best power forward, center, whatever you want to put him at, small forward. Niggas like that. You can't guard that shit. We gonna see y'all in the, we gonna see, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see y'all in the final round. Don't worry about it. Hold on, I can't forget about my boy Harden, right? Ja'Cory Harden. You know I'm gonna put my boy up there too. Best center in the game. I don't want to hear shit. We'll see y'all in the chip, though.